So everybody, February 25th, Kelly Olynyk Costas had 9 PRA in the first quarter. Ended the game with 10 PRA. Yeah, that cost us a 10x. They played with his minutes in the second and third quarter. They played with his minutes. So I'm gonna drop the injury report live at the end of this video. But right now, I'm kind of pressed for time. We got to get our squads in. I've just been waiting on news. So I've been held up waiting on news, this and that news coming out. You know, I heard VanVleet is in, OG Anunoby is out, you know, stuff like that. So I'm going to give you the active news report live after this. It's going to literally be right after this video. Kyle Kuzma over 20.5 points. Keldon Johnson over 15.5 points and 22.5 PRA. Jakob Poeltl over 13.5 points and 9 rebounds. Bitadze with Malcolm Brogdon ruled in. It's been a long time since he played, but he's the orchestrator of that team other than Halliburton. I just feel like a couple easy baskets from Indiana tonight in the post. So Bitadze over 10.5 points. Gary Trent Jr. over 19.5 points. No OG Anunoby. Even though VanVleet is in, I still like the over on VanVleet, 20.5 points, and Gary Trent Jr., 19.5 points. Jalen Green, 14.5 points going against Orlando. Over 20.5 PRA. Love that one. Over 23 fantasy points. Definitely love that one. Jalen Suggs going against Houston. Over 14.5 points. Duncan Robinson, over 10.5 points. Tyler Hero, over 14.5 points and over 20.5 PRA. Love that one. Gobert, over 13 points. Devin Booker, over 26.5 points. Over 39.5 PRA and over 5 free throws. Rinse and repeat, same as last night. CJ McCollum, over 22.5 points. Mikal Bridges, over 14.5 points. Over 22.5 PRA. Over 1.5 blocks and steals. No Chris Paul. The production got to come from somewhere. LeBron, over 28.5 points. And over 7.5 rebounds. I'll probably take that one myself. Over 7.5 rebounds. I just think LeBron gets 10 rebounds a night. 9-10 rebounds a night. Westbrook, over 16.5 points. No Anthony Davis. Carmelo's back. They're going to have to score. They're going to need 20 from Russell tonight if they want to win. Unless LeBron's going to give us 50. Devontae Murray from the Spurs. 9.5 over assists. 7.5 rebounds. Love the rebound. Bam Adebayo, over 3.5 assists. James Harden, first game with Philly. Still like the 3.5 assists over for Embiid, but love the over on 11.5 points. Based upon the matchup, Luka, over 7.5 points. Tough matchup in the paint, you know, with Gobert in there. Luka, anytime there's a tough guy in the paint, Luka tends to bounce out and get assists, you know, more than usual. So I like the over. 7.5 assists for Luka. Jae'Sean Tate from Houston going against Orlando. Over 5.5 rebounds. Wendell Carter going against Houston. 10.5 rebounds over. Mitchell Robinson, over 8.5 rebounds. Lonnie Walker, over 17.5 PRA. VanVleet, over 31.5 PRA. Scotty Barnes, over 22.5 PRA. Jimmy Butler, over 32.5 PRA. Evan Fournier, over 21.5 PRA. We got Terrence Mann, over 21.5 PRA. Zubac, over 21.5 PRA. Jay Crowder, over 1.5 blocks and steals. And Patrick Beverly, over 1.5 blocks and steals. click the link in the description to get it in the Discord where I drop my 1 ticket a night. You know, my boys in there, they'll talk to you about anything. If you at me, I'll talk to you about anything. And let's get these green lines tonight. Sorry to keep the video quick, but like I said, we're waiting on news. Still waiting on news. I didn't get Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in there, but depending on the Lu Dort news, if Lu Dort is out, definitely going with Gilgeous-Alexander over on points. And Josh Giddey is out, so definitely love the over on 24.5 for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander if they haven't jumped it up. But with no Lu Dort and no Giddey, it's not, you have to take Gilgeous-Alexander for the green line, you know. So I'm gonna be dropping tomorrow as well. We're gonna be doing videos on the weekend now, so 7 days a week, grind don't stop. Questions, just hit me in the comments, hit me, you know, share, like, subscribe. And I'm gonna be rolling the injury report, the game time decisions, and the outs right now.